What's up, guys, and welcome back to yet another episode here at the Bartender Hideout. Today I will be making for you guys the New York Sour. This is just going to be an episode where I'm going to make you guys a cocktail, have you add another recipe to the book, and I hope you enjoy this one, basically. As I said, we're going to be making the New York Sour, which is obviously pretty similar to whiskey sour, to amaretto sour, all that stuff. One big difference though, with this one, I elect to not make it with egg white. So that's the one big difference, where normally you would use some egg white. There's recipes without, there's recipes with. For me personally, I learned this without the egg white, so I kind of tend to stick to that one. So yeah, let me show you how to make this one. So first, we are gonna be needing our shaker. Actually, let's get rid of the glass for now, and I'll be grabbing a bullet bourbon. So you just want to be using a whiskey. If you prefer rye whiskey, definitely go for a rye whiskey. But I tend to think that the bourbons normally do a little bit better in cocktails. So we'll be adding 2 ounces or 60 milliliters of that to our shaker. And then I have my lemon, or at least it's still a little bit of the lemon. We'll see how far we get with this one. I'm gonna need 30 milliliters or 1 ounce of lemon juice. Obviously, freshly squeezed is the best.
2,000 years later.
Add a little bit more there. There we go, that should be it. Add that to our shaker. Then also I'd like to add some sugar syrup. So sugar syrup, ideally between 15 and 20 milliliters, depending on how strong it is. I have a 1-to-1 ratio here, so I tend to go a little bit more than when you have, say, a 2-to-1 ratio. So I'll go 20 milliliters on this one. You can definitely go a little bit lower than when you have it a little bit stronger. And that is our main ingredients into the shaker. We're going to be shaking this first, and then we're still going to be adding one final ingredient, but I'll get to that once we are done with the shaking. So again, gonna add some ice to our shaker. So we also added some ice to our glass, and then we're ready to get shaken. One benefit, when we don't add any egg white, we don't have to shake it twice. If you end up doing some extra egg white in here, you obviously want to shake it twice to make sure that you get a nice and frothy layer on top. But yeah, let's give this one a whirl. There we go. And then we can just add that to our glass. And lastly, I have a red wine here. This is actually a Spanish wine, so in general you can use whatever wine you have, because definitely don't use one of your most expensive red wines, because it's going to be a little bit muddled up, obviously, because of the rest of the ingredients. But just in general, like a good Cabernet, a good Shiraz, something like that could definitely do really well in this one. I'm going to be adding 20 milliliters as a float, just to make sure that we get a nice layer on top. There you go. You can also just use like a bar spoon to make it a little bit more. I think I went a little bit hard on this one, but I hope you forgive me on that one. And yeah, that's it already, guys. This is New York Sour. As I said, if you use the egg white, you probably have a nice and frothy layer on top. But it's yeah, I tend to make mine like this, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Yeah, for now, I guess I'll see you guys in next week's episodes. Make sure to keep checking in with the cocktail countdown. And yeah, for now, make sure to also like and subscribe on our channel if you like what we're doing. Leave a comment if you tried this and what you think of it. And for now, I'll see you guys next week. Ciao.